What's up, mga kuya? We're in the pre-show for the BTS. It's 15 minutes before we start. Good evening, everybody. It is a Saturday. Well, obviously, BTS is every Saturday, everybody. You should know this. This is important. You should know this. Welcome to the show. Oh, well, hindi pa. We haven't started yet. This is the pre-show. So, I wish this was a bobblehead. I need a bobblehead. Maaga pa rin. 9:45. Yes, it is 9:45. It's early. This is our pre-show, so I can test our streaming software before it officially starts. I'm increasing our encoding quality by another Mbps. Let's see if the internet handles it. No, maybe not. So I'll drop it. Sorry. Internet not cooperation, so we'll just drop the bitrate. What's up, John R? What's up, Kuya Norms? What's up, Mac? What's up, Kagatay Demir Cole? Wiz Tech? And Jim Carl Cerezo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Maaga pa tayo. It's early. I'm excited. This is the isa lang yung topic natin, but I'm excited. Well, one we have one main topic. Let me adjust my my music in my ear. What's up, everybody? It's well, as you can see, our topic today is a laptop, a gaming laptop from Asus. And I don't want to spoil anything. Si Brian nakabado. Gusto mo ba mag-review si Giz Guide? I mean, they review stuff. They get a lot of hits. They get a lot of views and reviews. Yeah. Webcam on topic. G's Guide. World class for more. Oh no, Wiz Tech. Calm your tits. Welcome to the pre-show. Did you guys see? So I'm streaming now on a newly renovated, not renovated, newly cleaned room. It's pretty nice. What's up, MP Simon? It's pretty nice, dudes. I like what I've done with the place. So, pwede na tayong mag anong tawag dito? Ano yun? Ano yung mga video, setup video, Kokak edition, pang walang pera Kokak edition. Because honestly, I mean, I've been an advocate of practical purchasing for a while now, so I have a setup here. I have a pretty decent setup here, but I have to say a lot of them are born from practicality and not from extravagance. Like my gaming chair. It's not a gaming chair. It's a affordable-ish, not the cheapest game chair around, but it's pretty affordable. 3,600 from Lazada. I didn't buy any of the expensive gaming chairs. So if you see yung setup, ano ba ta? I don't even know what the name of it is. Yung mga setup video. I don't do those because I am a very my room is even as it is now. Even after nilinis ko yung kwarto ko, it's still very messy. Because I have a lot of tools lying around. Like on this cabinet that you're not seeing right now, I have a bunch of keyboards, mice. It's just lazily strewn about, if you would ask me. Game pads for PS4. Oh yeah, air blower for cleaning out desktops and stuff. Basically, tools of the trade. Tools of the trade like camera stuff, tripods, stuff like that. And they're not like neatly arranged and IKEA furnitured and all that. And this cabinet is only 750 pesos from Lazada. Whew, it's still 9:50. Jesus, that was only 5 minutes. Kuya, magkano kinikita per month sa mining? Just ko may tanong. People still ask that. Depende sa ano mo. Depends on what you're mining with, really. Obviously, the Bitcoin. Tommy Tomato, what's up? Well, the topic is the GL503 laptop, which is I have right here. Well, I have the box right here. There you go. Did you notice anything new with my setup, or at least yung ano? Jesus, I still have to buy 9 minutes of time. Pangit pala ng Windows 10, wala pang 1 month, dalawa na agad beses nagka-problema. What do you mean, Ryan Stephen Cascala? What do you mean 1 month, two problems 1 month? Anong nangyari sa laptop mo? Yeah, exactly. Anong nangyari sa laptop mo? Una hindi mag-boot, kinamitan ng image recovery pa. By the way, this exact model is the I don't know actually. Wait, I should know this. The GL503 VD and then 101 something something. It's a great thin gaming laptop, honestly. If you ask me, it's a great starting point. And honestly, I know makintab yung ulo ko because of the lights. It's because of the lights, all right? Na-conscious. May I ask, Kuya Alex, okay lang ba ang 2GB RAM notebook for Windows 10? I'm a school teacher looking for a cheap and handy laptop for typing documents. I'm looking at Asus T101HA 2-in-1 convertible. T101. I think I remember this one. Asus T101HA. Is this the one I have? No. It's a more affordable version of the one I have. How much is this guy? It's up to 4 gigs RAM, 1280 by 800. Looking for a handy laptop for typing documents. Hindi magulo ang background ko. Thank you very much. I know I could have green screened this. If you're not noticing, there's a little bit different in my webcam today, but it's very subtle and you wouldn't know it unless you actually compared it side by side. But this webcam is a little tighter, right? This webcam is a little tighter in viewing angle, basically. So yung other webcam ko, the webcam that I used to use, was a little bit wider. And there are advantages to wide webcams, there are advantages to tighter webcams. And I think, for example, for this particular purpose that I'm using, which is basically face cam, I like it tighter because I don't need other stuff beside me. I don't need you to see the rest of the stuff around me. Kuya, ano sasabi mo sa bagong Lara Croft movie? Kasi wait, there's a new Lara Croft movie? Tomb Raider movie. All right, let's go this. Yeah, so you can see. So this is the new webcam as well. New/old webcam. By the way, guys, if you're expecting other stuff today, we only have one topic today, one main topic. So I hope you're okay with talking about laptops and stuff like that. Tomb Raider movie 2018. Oh, okay. Let's watch this. Wait. Who plays? Oh, Alicia Vikander is the new Lara Croft. Oh, let's watch the trailer. Even though we're gonna get copyright struck.
What's your name?
Aww.
Surname?
She not thick.
Lara, your father's gone.
Oh, this trailer is not in 4K. I got tricked.
If Trinity succeeds, our world is in danger. Promise me. You will
Isn't
stop
she?
it.
Wait. Is this actress the one that played Chun-Li? Is she the one who played Chun-Li? Jason Bourne? She was in Jason. Oh, she's the bad guy in Jason Bourne. Right, in that one. Wait, where's our old movies? Why are these all new? Who was Chun-Li? Chun-Li movie. Yeah, this one. Who was Kristen Crick? Oh, I like Kristen Crick. Kristen Crick better, hotter. They should have gotten Kristen Crick. Wait. Okay, here we go. All right. This is the most important thing we will do. Well, okay, fine. Second most important we're going to do today. Okay. Wait. This is important stuff we're gonna do. Okay. All right. See. Okay. Good. Which one? Which? Hot or not? Left or right? Why did they? I mean, she's probably a great actress and all that. She does. I don't know. I thought she was the person that played Chun-Li, but definitely not then. What are you talking about on chat here? Thank you for the subscribe, Miko Trinidad. So MPC Mon is asking if okay lang ang 2 gigs RAM notebook for Windows 10. Oh god, I still have the John Cena? Wait. I thought I turned John Cena off. 2 gigs of RAM is okay. I would definitely suggest 4 gigs of RAM in today's day and age. Now, honestly, I think that Asus T101HA is a decent laptop, but you might consider, if you're really on a budget and if you don't mind little bit crappier quality looking laptops, you could get the Intel Atom laptops that are basically nagkalat sa Lazada, right? So that's 2-in-1. 2-in-1. Let's do that. Maybe we can find something. Nope. Let's see. Nothing against the Asus one, but if you're really on a budget, like literally like less than 10,000 pesos, you can get a decent, halfway decent laptop in the less than 10,000 peso range. And it'll be fine for typing stuff. Domio, thank you for the subscribe, and I'm sorry about the John Cena and the zombie. I thought I turned off John Cena. John Cena just doesn't want to stop. Where are we? Let's see. Can I get it from here? Computer components. No. Electronic devices, laptops, 2-in-1 laptops. Domio again. Wait, John R. subscribe. John R. Thank you for the subscription. Oh, no John Cena for you. Well, maybe it'll come up. come up in a minute or two. So you can choose any one of these, and they'd be very good. The thing is here, you need to, as a teacher, I know you're gonna type a lot, and I know you want something that is medyo reliable, not reliable as in a way that is everything is generally reliable these days, but you want something that is medyo rugged ng konti, right? Something that won't break like after a small impact, something, right? So some of these kasi are relatively flimsy. I would say this one, for example, is relatively flimsy. However, this is only 7,000 pesos, and it can do pretty much what you want. The problem here is it's a little small. Chris Hupano, wow, everybody's subscribing because of John Cena again, huh? No, sulit si John Cena. This is very small. 8.9 inch is relatively small. If you have small hands, if you're okay with typing into a small thing, that would be great. Also, let's see if we can get Acer W. I'm sorry if it's we're talking about Asus today and no, wala nang Acer. Asus used to have, I think, one of the budget ones, but not anymore. So if you're really on a budget, so let's see, how much is the T101? Oh, wala na dito. Okay, I don't know if that's still available actually, unless you're buying secondhand. The T101A. Okay, let's watch a little bit of the Tomb Raider. She's so thin. She's like a boy.
Is now in your hands.
She's got the tank top, but nothing's in the tank. Let's read some. What's going on? What's going on? Exactly, sa tama sinasabi ni Tommy Tomato. Thank you for the subscribe, Kuya Jerome. Kuya, anong to benchmark? On the way ako sa store to buy a Microsoft Surface Pro, pero ang dadalawang isip ako dahil stable pa rin ng 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina ko. Anong sa tingin mo, Kuya? MacBook Pro Retina? I think you're safe. I think you're pretty good. Angelina Jolie played a really hot, kind of a crazy Chris Apano there. It's catching up with all of the subscriptions right now. See, John Cena is back. Yeah. Check out the 2-in-1 sa Lazada. I'm not trying to steer you away from the Asus because Asus will give you that quality, that a little bit of durability, and of course brand not brand loyalty, but more like brand trust, or you know that laptop will last you a while, and Asus have vetoed all of the good parts for you. So they've tested the hinge, they've tested the plastics and all that. So there's definitely reason to go for the Asus one. I'm just giving you some options here because depending on your budget, you might be able to get something cheaper. Para sa akin mga 2-in-1, try to look sa Acer Switch 11. Oh yeah, those existed, huh? Uso pa yun noon eh. Sobrang addict ako sa mga 2-in-1 dati. I was a big 2-in-1 freak for a while. Let me just I had a Surface Pro 1. I sold my Surface Pro 1. I believe that person is to a BTS viewer, and I believe he lives in La Union. I don't know how much he's using it, but I think he's enjoying it. Surface Pro 1 is mwah, ooh la la. But unfortunately, you have to buy Surface Pros secondhand generally in the Philippines. Where is my Surface Pro 4 anyway? I think it's buried under that. Buried under there. Surface Pro 4 is definitely not in your budget, but I was a big addict of 2-in-1 laptops because they offered portability, they offered tablet functionality, they offered really, really small form factor, powerful machines. And it's amazing what they can do. The Surface Pro 1, the Surface Pro 2, they're great affordable machines, but you have to buy them secondhand. So you can't get warranty. There's the Surface Pro. You can't get warranty. You'll have to be very techy, right, to be able to find out if it's good or not, right? So it's a little bit risky. Get one of these guys. Let's see. I can't do full cam right now. I have tricks up my sleeve that you don't even know for the show. So here's my Surface Pro 4. Great machine. It's a little bit big actually. I like the Surface Pro 1 and 2 size, but this is the Surface Pro 4. Edit 4K on this thing. 4K. This thing is a beast. But the thing is, I bought this in late 2015, I think. This is the late 2015. This is still a great laptop. Look at this. Look at how small this is. Huh? I can fit it into my sorry, nagkwento na ako. I can fit it into this. By the way, Asus makes their own something like this as well. If you have the budget, you can buy one of Asus. Transformer Pro is what they call theirs. And this fits into my little camera bag where a tablet would normally go, because this is a tablet form factor. It just slips in there. That's what I do. This is not a laptop bag. This is a tablet bag and also camera bag. It's not designed for laptops, but here it is. It fits the laptop. Obviously I'm not a Mac person. I don't use Macs. So it's not going to be an option for me, MacBook Air or something like that. Also, MacBook Air, no touchscreen and stuff like that. So this is... Yeah, not everybody's going to look for one of these because this is a unique machine. It's expensive because of the materials that they use. Same as the Transformer Pro, expensive because of the materials. Very, very sleek design. Let me sign in here with my face. There you go. There it is. So, just a little bit of story time there. I'm making a mess now. I'm putting everything on the floor. Okay, so, shall we do it? Shall we do this thing? Alright, I think we're ready. So, let's go back to... I can't go full screen because of my trickeries. No, not that one. Sorry. This one. Okay. Alright, welcome to the show. My name is Alex from TechnoClass.com. It is Saturday, February 3, 2018. It is the second month of the year. Jesus, what Jesus. It's already February, guys. Huh? And it'll be Valentine's very soon. So maybe you should get your loved one a laptop. Maybe you should get your loved one a laptop. And maybe your loved one likes playing the video games, huh? The video games? Do you know about the video games? Huh? Gagamitan ko kayo ng props. Does your significant other know the way? Huh? Does he know the way? So welcome to the show. This is the Big Time Show. We talk about technology here. And live, obviously, on the show. And today's topic is basically just one laptop. There's not a lot of phones coming out this week. But the one laptop we're going to talk about, well, it's a doozy of a laptop. I've been following this laptop for a while now, and I think it's one of the greats. And this is not because I have the review in it, and this is just me honestly. Even before pinahiram sa akin ni Asus ito, I've been following this laptop for a while. I think it's one of the good ones out there. I talk about the portability of stuff before. Like I talk about the portability of this because it's thin and light. I can take it anywhere. I can brush my teeth while doing something on the tablet, right? Watch this. This is a bad gesture right here. Don't do brush your teeth gesture without the toothbrush, okay? So this is nice, and also it's so small. people won't think of, well, maybe they'll think of stealing it once they see it, but it's so easy to hide. So nobody, you can literally have like a small book on top of it. Nobody knows you have a laptop, right? So I like portability. I like small laptops, and thankfully, in 2017, starting 2017, but fully now in 2018, laptops are getting smaller. And this is an example of one of the laptops. You can see it on the screen here. Yes, I'm pointing right at it. That's not the actual size. It is the GL503, and there's a big, huge range of GL503 laptops out there. But this one is the... Jeez, I still don't remember the model. GL503 VD. I found... Oh, FY093T. Gee, okay. I got it! GL503 VD FY093T. Yes, okay, we got it. We got it, boys. Now, the versions of this, there's a version of this which, like the Scar Edition, the Hero Edition, those have higher end displays or better refresh rate displays, 120 hertz. But I think honestly, this is a pretty good machine, irregardless. But who's to say but you to see it, because you haven't seen it yet, right? So we'll check it out right now. There's nothing else to show on screen. Do I need to show? No. Let's reveal the laptop for now. So let's do this. I will move stuff around here, and I will surprise you with the new technologies that have. Oh, okay, I'm gonna move my keyboard instead. I'm gonna put it on the floor. Sorry, keyboard. All right, I just needed the space. Okay, are you excited? I'm excited. Let's do this. I'm gonna pull this out of the cable first. I got some crazy setup going on. You will be surprised at what we can do right now with this, with our setup of streaming, because I got something good for you guys. Okay, so this is something good for you. Number one. Check it out. Bang! Number one. Check it out. We got two cameras. Huh? Oh no, you can see my chinelas. Oh no. Look at my poor chinelas. I repaired it with some string because I broke it. Here is the... Wait, here's... Okay, I'm gonna change something, and your mind will be blown away yet again. Masakit ba ulo yung sa ulo yung Lenovo 120S? What is the Lenovo 120S? Pan-type lang naman ng documents and pag-compute ng Gracing. Well, is that a small laptop or something? I'm not familiar with that one. Is your mind blown yet, or not? Okay, we can do even better, slightly better. Not mind blowing enough, but we can do this. Aha! Look at that. So here's the Asus GL503 VD. Now there's a bunch of versions out there. The particular model number that we have right now is the FY093T. And I think this is a good sweet spot for a lot of people. It's 69,895. Wait, no. Yes, 69,890. Did I quote that right? Did I put it on the... No, I put 59,000, but that is terrible. I'm a dumbass. 69. Let me edit that real quick. Nobody noticed it. Nobody noticed that I changed it, okay? Masyadong maliwanag. Oh, okay. We'll... Grabe naman. Nag-effort na ako magdalawang camera. Mayroon pa kayo reklamo. Let's see. Somebody's complaining about the light, so the brightness, so... Fine. Do this. There you go. Alright. For you. Alright. Ano sasabi mo sa $80 Starbucks mug na pwedeng connect sa smartphone? I mean, it's cheap for 80 for that. If it connects to your phone. Look at this dual cam. You can see my face. You can see what I'm doing. Huh? Remember when I had to switch the camera around? Anyway, here is the Asus GL502. Notice how thin it is. Also notice how I can lift it with one finger, right? This is a lightweight machine. I don't even know how. I think it's like 22 millimeters this way. And based from what I can feel, it's probably around 3 point something. 3 point. Can somebody tell me if the specs are right? Around 3 pounds probably. It's very lightweight, honestly. It's very lightweight. And that's something I like. This is the era of laptops that are sort of heavy are gone. This is a lightweight laptop that is very thin, right? And one thing I do like as well is there's no overt red accents on it. So here we have a brushed aluminum. I think it's plastic though, but brushed aluminum look. Asus ROG logo right here, right? And then I think there's a nice little cut out here, and you can see a little bit of the status lights right there. I don't know if that'll focus, but there's a status light right there. And look at how easy I can move it around. There's some venting over here, and the venting is the only part where there's some red immediately viewable from the laptop, and that is very nice and subdued, right? It's like red brakes on your car. And you can see it's very thin, it's very easy to handle. And I've been using this laptop sometimes ganito lang ako. I'm just holding it like this. And I've been typing on it, eating stuff. On the bottom, as you can see, pretty nice looking design. Yeah, it's very thin. Now, let's open this guy up. And I will let you zoom out a little bit there. So let me get my password in. Alright, here we are. So here is our Asus GL. There we go. So it doesn't cover from... big fan ng Asus brand ko. Anong gamit mo pang live na program? I use Open Broadcaster software. I can't show you right now because I'm not showing my desktop, and that's gonna take a little. But I use Open Broadcaster software. I use the Classic Edition because I like the Classic Edition. Now, what do you notice about this laptop right now? There is backlight on the keyboard. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, let's turn up the brightness if we can. I'm not an expert in this laptop yet, but I know. I mean, I did benchmarks and stuff like that. So I can increase the brightness of the backlight, and you can see the backlight right now. And I can obviously it's a multi-zone mode. And then you can have custom colors like that. Oh, this one seems to be moving along all of the colors, so it's now red, green, blue, purple. You can see that. And like I said, this is an affordable laptop. This is what 69,995, so 70,000 pesos overall. And you're getting quite a lot. You're getting the backlight keyboard. You're getting a 1080p display, IPS. This is IPS display. And if I'm not mistaken, based on color accuracy reviews, this is one of the best color accurate displays you can get at this price range. And for 70,000, I'm honestly very, very happy with the display. There's like if you were to be super nitpicky, there's a little backlight bleed over here, but super small, super little backlight bleed. It's very nice display. Can get pretty bright, so that's nice. And the backlight of the keyboard is actually very bright as well. Yun nga lang, I have the studio lights on, so it's a little subdued right now because I have lights on. What else do we need to see? So you can see the keyboard is pretty nice. I had no issues adjusting to this keyboard. So the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. It's not clicky, it's not but there's enough motion there, or enough the push down there that you'll definitely know that you're pressing buttons and stuff like that. I have no problems with the keyboard. There's a little bit of weirdness over here where the keyboard is sort of interspersed with the numpad, but I don't use the numpad that often to know how that is gonna be a problem. And it's a nice place for the up, down, left, right anyway. What should we talk about? Should we just, I don't know, play games? Anybody got question? So we have the webcam, obviously, 1080p display. We have a Intel i7 7700 HQ processor on this. So it's a top of the line processor here. However, it is paired with a, I'm guessing, I'm not sure if I should say however, but it's paired with a GTX1050 for the laptop, and also I think that GTX1050 has 4 gigs of RAM. It's hard to work within a limited budget, heavily underpaid as a school teacher. Thanks for all the recommendations. You're welcome, MP Simon, and I hope I can help you even more. I'll try to find you something, but I think the Asus T101HA is a good choice anyway. So what else should we discuss here? So it's got a 8 gigs of RAM. So this model has some pretty good specs. It's got 8 gigs of RAM. It's got a 128 gigabyte SSD. So for if you want to compare this to other models in the market right now, and honestly, I wouldn't really compare it with other competitors in the market, particularly because generally when you look at the competitors, they're not as thin or sleek as this model right here. So the number one thing I like, the number one thing that I like about this unit is the design. Because I've always had a problem with very overtly gamer aesthetic designs. And you know, kasi I don't always play games. I sometimes attend serious events. I sometimes attend events from IBM or, you know, business events or business development, or and if you pull out a big chunky heavy laptop with big red vents and, you know, it's like 10 pounds and whatnot, it's not always appropriate. It's kind of stupid and ugly because let's say naka-business attire ka or something, and then you pull out this and then ang laki ng kinakain niyo sa table, right? And it's really big, it's really ugly. I mean, for the occasion, it's really ugly, right? So this, I like the 110 is not equal to 70K. Oh, sorry, I had to change the the price. I misquoted the price. I was nagmamadali ako kanina. Yeah, this is, for example, if you compare it to the Acer VX15, for example, the VX15, it's got good specs. It's comparable to this, but it's super chunky and ugly. And I've considered getting an Acer VX15, so I've also considered this, and I've considered this more. Particularly because the VX15 I'll never show to anyone. Yun ang point ko doon. I'll never show the VX15 to anyone because of how ugly it is. This, I can very confidently take anywhere and show to anyone, right? This is, I can take this to a boardroom. This is what my point here. I can take this to a boardroom and I'll be like, okay, guys, let's talk seriously about, you know, stocks and stuff, right? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the one thing that I haven't shown you is that the little ROGI lights up. There you go. So for me, this is a good balance between portability, affordability, gaming capabilities, and stealthness, or not gaudy design. I think that's a big. I think the HP Omen is okay. It's a little still very gamery. But also HP Omen is a little pricey and it's not as good looking or as thin as this. I think the HP Omen is a little bit thicker, right? At least the laptop. So here's the GL503, right? There are variants of this with a 120 hertz screen, but I don't know if you if you play esports games, maybe you want the 120 hertz screen. But if you play AAA games like me, I think the 60 hertz screen is even better, because the 60 hertz, for example, playing GTA 5, you have a 1050 inside here. You're not gonna get 100 frames per second here. You're most likely gonna play around the 60 to 80 frames per second on GTA 5. And I'll show you games actually. I just need to plug it in. So I'm getting the, what do you call this? The physical attributes of it done before we talk about gaming or we play any games here. As you can see, like I said, backlit keyboard, very nice touchpad, dual touch, and I mean multi-touch pad. It's got a 1 terabyte hard drive and the 128 gig SSD, 8 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I don't know what other specs I need to go to. Basically, you might be able to find other laptops within the same price range from other brands. However, they would not look as good as this one. And to me, kasi talaga, if you gotta have the laptop that doesn't look dumb in some occasions, right? So I think this is a really, I mean, there are versions of this with some more red accents on the back, but this is very subdued, as you can see right there, and it's very nice looking. Maybe even super business people will like the design. Nizam Ahmed says, have the GTX 1060 120Hz HP Omen 17. Oh yeah, that's big though. Got it for $350 off. That's nice too. So this is, like I said, IPS display and everything. So let's move on to some games. I need to plug it in though. Let's see. Let me log in, and I might do something else as well. So let's plug this in. So I'm just using Wi-Fi right now, and I need a mouse. So I think the box has a mouse. How's the two cameras working? Are you liking the fact that we have two webcams now, or it's just okay lang? The webcam that I bought is the C270, Logitech C270. It's a budget webcam, 1,100 pesos. So that's what, $22? I think this is a mouse. Yeah, there it is. Should I open this? Oh, what is this? Is this the Sika or not? Huh, this is a cool looking mouse. This is not the Sika though. Nice. NBA 2K18, I don't even have that. Come on, guys. Ano masasabi mo sa Alienware brand? Overpriced? No, I like Alienware. But they're not available in the Philippines unless you're buying... oh, look. It's braided cable, and they have the USB port cover. One thing I want to say is that the USB ports are super tight. I had to jam that thing in there. 3.7 kilo. Can anybody look up the weight of the GL503? All right. So here it is, GL503. You got the mouse on. Look at that. It's an RGB mouse. Nice. Can we change stuff on the Aura core? Can we change the mouse? I don't know actually if I can change anything. Maybe this has a different software. Probably has a different software. The Alienware used to be overpriced, but now they've tamed down a lot. There you go. You can see my mouse. So what I have here is, well, do you want benchmarks or do you want games? The only game I have is PUBG, and that mouse is the Harrier. Nice. I like it. It feels good. The mouse. And also RGB lights is nice. So 4.91 pounds, 2.2 kilograms. That is super light. That is super light. In comparison, so the Surface Pro 4, is 2 pounds. So just a little bit more. I mean, 2 of these and a little bit, 2.5 of these is one of these. And that is remarkable, but because of how light this is. All right, so what do we do? Games. All right. What I only have PUBG, and I have what is this? Rise of the Tomb Raider. But I got something cool for you guys to show. I got something to show you guys, but I need to, you know, transition a little bit so you don't see my crazy contraption here. And hopefully I can get the cables. No, okay, that's okay. It's just on my phone. My phone nasira. My phone nasira yung touchscreen. I might be able to blow your mind if this works. Let's see. Use the other mouse. And let's try this first. Seems okay. But how about we do this? Ha! Look at that. So now we are looking at the screen captured real time of the GL503, and let's try and I'll try to prove it to you. All right, C920. How do I prove it to you? This is the unprofessional part of the stream so far. So I'll just put this, and I need the keyboard. I don't need the keyboard. I'll just drag it. No, I need a keyboard. Control up. There it is. So, through the magic of the interwebs, not a professional. This is the unprofessional part. You can see me move my mouse, and then it'll move on the screen of the capture. This is real-time capture of the GL503 display. You can see I can right-click on the thing, so you can clearly you can see me play the game, and you can see the frame rates as well. So what should we play? You said PUBG, Tomb Raider. All right, Tomb Raider then. I have Steam running. Yes, Steam is running. Let's do Tomb Raider. I was downloading GTA 5 and also The Witcher 3, but I didn't finish downloading them. There were big games. So on Tomb Raider, I set it all to lowest settings because this is the 1050 graphics cards. So clearly you can see that I am this display is on your screen right now over here. And then there's the frame. Oh yeah, I have the GeForce experience. I have to turn that off para mas mataas yung frame rates. You can see the frame rate up here on the upper right corner. I'm just gonna quit here and just turn off the GeForce experience. Oh, the capture died? What happened? What happened? Wait lang. Fail. My invention. What happened to? Oh, nalaglag yung ano. Wait, what happened to it? Sorry. Okay, let's see if we can fix it. No. Is it broken? Sorry. Let's see if I can fix it. Please? Yes. Alright. GeForce experience. God, kinabahan ako dun ah. No, this stream is professional, huh? Can you make an impression on how loud it is under load? It is quite quiet. Very quiet actually. You know what? No, I don't know if I can, because the problem is I have other computer stuff running here, but I can turn on a A decibel meter. Where's my other phone? I have a phone with a decibel meter. It's over there. The thing is, I have aircon, I have, you know, my other computer running, so it might not pick up the right the loudness, right? Sound meter. Oh, and I have the oh god, it's picking up a lot of notifications. Ever show again. Alright, here it is. It's reading 43 decibels right now. Oh, it's too bright. Sounds like a jet taking off. Well, you got the high performance machine. That's why, dude. So, also this is gonna be running on speakers. So yeah, I don't think the decibel meter is gonna work. We'll just set it over here just in case. I'll set it here. Okay. So you can see my gameplay. I turned off the thing. We'll play Rise of the Tomb Raider. I set it to lowest settings because, oh god, I'm getting lots of notifications. Boink. Alright. So I set it to lowest settings. You can see the settings here. Full screen, exclusive full screen. 1080p, and then 60 hertz because the display is 60 hertz. But it doesn't matter. It'll run more than 60 hertz because we turned off VSync. I set it everything to low because I'm expecting the 1050. You know, it's not gonna blow our minds. The 1050 is the entry-level graphics card out there, and I think that's partly how they managed to make this as small as it could be. But if you have the money, there are versions of this with the GTX 1060, right? A more expensive one, like 100,000 pesos, which is what, $2,000. Is it a GTX 1050 2 gig? I think it's a 4 gig. It is a 4 gig, yes, 4 gig. All right. So, what do you want to do? Is just a benchmark, or you want to play? Let's do the benchmark first. The benchmark. So you can see we're getting. Can you see the frame rate? Upper corner. Oh, it's down to 75 right now, 72. Now, keep in mind we only need 60 FPS for this display. We're not gonna see more than 60 FPS on this display. So anything over 60 FPS is good. We're getting 69, 68. Yeah, I think most laptops have the 4 GB. Si Kuya GP, I see what you did there daw. Walang niya. 3 minutes ago. Di updated si Kuya GP. Ben Store! So you can see it's keeping up over 60 FPS on this game. Now, admittedly, it is on the lowest settings, right? But that is what you should expect when you have a GTX 1050. But the processor is very, very nice. That's the i7-7700. We have an overall score of 76.23. I think I got a higher score than this before. I think I should have rebooted before this. But I got like 86 before I got this. But that's real-world testing. Let's play a little bit of Tomb Raider. And then, I don't know if you want to reboot or not. I'm in a very boring part of the game, though. Also, you won't hear the sound because I'm not outputting... Wait, is it outputting the sound? Is it outputting the sound of the game to the stream? Because I can't hear it. I won't be able to hear it based on my capture software. It's not gonna send me the audio of the game. Just loading my game right now. Blood ties unlocked. Oh, okay. So here we are. We are Lara Croft. Lowest settings. Rise of the Tomb Raider. But it's doing pretty good. We're doing 65. Seems like it could drop down to 59-ish, but so far it's doing okay. Oh, there we go, 59. This is quite respectable for a 1050, and I think if we rebooted the PC, we might get a little bit better frame rate so far right now. Is it dark? Well, the scene is dark. Oof, what did I do? I'm dead. Oh, she's alive. She's alive. Let's look for some animals to shoot. But here it is, Lara Croft playing on this super thin laptop. Kill you, bunny! Die, bunny! Oh, god damn it. I'm getting 80 frames per second over here. Oh, ugh. I'm terrible at this. Looks like the refresh rate of the, not the refresh rate, the response speed of the monitor is good, right? Doesn't seem to be lagging. I mean, I'm sure Asus would know if it's lagging. They have very fast monitors and stuff. So a gaming laptop from Asus would definitely know how to set up the monitor there. Yes, you can hear my the game audio. That's nice. Is the game audio just the right amount of volume? Nice. Well, that's how professional the stream is. You can even hear the gameplay, huh? I'm good at this streaming thing, huh? Oh look, there's a deer. So I'm in a really boring part. I don't have enemies to shoot. Unfortunately, my save game is here. Inabot ako dito na the boring area where I have to hunt stuff. So there you go. There's just I hope you can clearly see the frame rates. And we haven't dipped really terribly below 60. So they're very stable. Stable amount of frame rates here. And I think I can get up here. Sound of a bear roaring. Holy. Wait, where's the bear? What? There's a bear? Oh, I want to see this bear. Where's this bear? Deep snow. Ergonomics wise, I can say the GL503 is better. I think it's great. You can see my fingers and my mouse, right? Right? You can see where I'm pressing, and I'm not having trouble pressing the buttons and stuff. It's great. It's not warm yet. I can feel a little bit of air escaping through the keys, but it's not really. You can see the temperatures too. Huh? How's this stream, huh? Very detailed. You can see the temperatures on the upper right. We're getting a CPU temperature of 82 right now. Not terrible. Oh crap, it's an actual freaking bear. See. Oh, here we go. Look at that frame rate though. 70 FPS while being attacked by a freaking bear. I'm dead! No! I got nom-nommed by the bear. Look at this frame rate. Okay, we got 59. Dude, I got nom-nommed by the bear again. I can't hear the bear. That's why. That's my excuse. I have no knowledge of how far the bear is right now because of the sound that I can't hear. Oh, do I have to slide? Can I slide? Oh! Melee attack the freaking bear. Kick that bear in the face. Oh, that guy's huge. Run, Lara! Oh, where are we going? No! Ah! 73 FPS on the bear. Oh, I'm dead. How was that? You can tell this GPU is running cooler than the CPU. They prioritize the right part of the laptop. This has 2 cooling fans, and they're separate. One goes primarily to the GPU, one goes primarily to the CPU. So you can see the temperatures, as you can see right there. GPU is at 97% utilization. The CPU is actually at 25% right now. Maybe if I'm on game, it's slightly higher. But as you can see, we are using 5 gigs of RAM, so definitely 8 gigs of RAM is a good sweet spot. We're getting 72 FPS right now, where we're at the scene versus the bear. So very good FPS on this AAA title with a 1050. And we're just playing on this very small, very lightweight, affordable laptop. So let's exit from here. What do you want to do? I'm gonna reboot, by the way, before we do anything else, because I want to get the best numbers. So let's just reboot. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay, it shrunk. It did the shrinking. All right, let me reboot. So how is everybody on chat? Not a lot of people are chatting, but hopefully you're having an interesting time seeing this very high level, high quality, very high production value stream, huh? Listen, guys, think about it. We got music, we got 2 webcams, we got 1 computer running the stream, 1 computer being captured, huh? There's so many moving parts in this stream. You have to appreciate what I'm doing for you. Let me see if I can get my password on without just... There we go. And it's stuck. The capture is stuck, but I think I can fix that. Come on. There we go. All right. So what you want to play PUBG? Wala na din yung nagtatanong. I know, yeah. Let's play some PUBG. Let's see. Let's turn on Steam. So I like this. 70,000 pesos, great number. If you could spare the extra money, you could get the Hero or the... What's the other edition? The Hero edition has a 120 Hz display. The Scar edition? Scar edition? No. Yeah, I think it's the Scar edition. Oh, there's somebody download. Oh yeah. So you can see I've been trying to download GTA 5 and The Witcher 3. One thing I want to say though, is the thing here is the size of the SSD is 128 gigs, and it only allows for 2 or 3 games at max to be installed on the SSD. What I'm gonna do in the review is I'll uninstall Rise of the Tomb Raider and then put the data files on the D drive, on the 1 terabyte drive, and then load PUBG, load Grand Theft Auto, The Witcher 3 on the SSD. But realistically, you'll probably be okay by putting all your games on the hard drive. I always love your streams, especially covering new things that come out on live events. Join the channel when you made the GTX 1080 stream. Nice. Thanks, Mike Fox. Loving the channel. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. So let's play PUBG. Where is PUBG? It should be on my desktop anyway. There we go. So PUBG is an interesting game, especially for 1050s. And I've been unboxing many 1050s recently. I've unboxed 2 1050s of late. And they've been starting to be also GPU bound a little bit. They used to be CPU bound a lot, but they did a little bit of optimizations, and now it's also CPU bound these days. I mean GPU bound these days. You'll see when we get to the maps. I don't know if we're gonna get the Miramar or the Erangel map, but we're just gonna play start. You can see it loads fast. No problem. Display list nice. Start in matchmaking. Still haven't picked up a match though. There we go. Loads quick. You can see the loading time clearly. I don't know how the gameplay is going to look on our low quality stream though. We're just streaming at 2 Mbps right now. Also, I am streaming at the same time. So here we are. We got some, you know, lower than 60 FPS here, but this is a busy area. You can see here. So this is a good example of a busy area for PUBG, and we dropped. I think the lowest was 49 FPS there. Yeah, 14.9 there, and we're doing GPU 69 degrees, 91% utilization. CPU at 79 degrees, 53% utilization. And one thing that I want to mention is that the keyboard is not warm. The keyboard is not warm. I can even do a... where's my... here we go. We're doing all the scientific stuff today. Here we go. So I'll put the... I'll check the temperature on the keyboard. It's... the highest is 39.1, 39.4. So 39.4, that's not much more than just your 42.0. We're getting it's warmer here. It's warmer in the middle here where your fingers are not on. But where your fingers are on, I'm getting 39 degrees. So we're using the mouse. This is a nice mouse, by the way. I like it. It's very lightweight and it glides. I think the Teflon feet are very nice. Alright, where do we jump? It's going this way. I like Valle del Mar, but I don't think I'll make Valle del Mar. And it seems like everybody's getting... every time I play, I've been getting Miramar. This map, Miramar. Dang. I'm gonna try for... crap. I'm gonna try for here. I don't want to shoot people yet. I want to demo the frame rate. Playing with a hot keyboard gets really uncomfortable. Never underestimate the thermals on the laptop. Of course, yes. Because I was reviewing a laptop recently, a Acer laptop, and it was not designed for gaming, admittedly, but it had a 1050 inside it, and that keyboard got really hot. You could stand it a little bit, but it's like around 50 degrees or more, and that gets in the territory of getting a little bit uncomfortable, honestly. This is not uncomfortable at all so far, and I think the keyboard is really, really nice. Can we... anybody here? Anybody near me? That one guy in the city there. Oh, we're getting 44, so a slightly lower frame rate here. 33 FPS on the landing. This could be because, you know, it's playing on this mousing surface. Oh, somebody landed near me. Jesus Christ! Why did you choose this area, dude? Let's get out of here, Scoob. Let's get out of here, Scoob. I'm not gonna hear the gunshots. I can't hear the gunshots, Scoob. Oh God, we gotta run away from the gunshots, Scrappy. Yeah, Scoob. But this is definitely playable. There was some dropped in frame rates there. I think I want to do another test, or I want to, because most people will be using like a little bit of standing air. Oh, here's a nice place to sit by. Just hopefully nobody's here. I can't hear anything. Hiya. Hello, people. Look at the frame rate. We're getting 75 right now. Pretty decent. Oh, we got a helmet. Padded jacket. Good. I hope nobody sneaks behind me or something. There was a second floor. There we go. And oh, there we go. Police vest. So you can see the frame rate. What is my frame rate right now? 40. Oh, so here's something that I want to mention to people. Here's something you can change. this thing so you don't drop a lot of frames. What you do is turn off the inventory character render here. So turn that off, apply, and now you save a little bit of frame rate when going into this menu here. You can see 69 frames compared to turning that on, right? And then getting into this menu, 49, 43 frames per second, 44. So keep that in mind. Turn off the thing if you want to save a little bit frame rate. Is turn off the inventory character render here. And it doesn't really matter what you don't really need to see that. So you're saving a little bit of frame rate there. Police vest level 2. I have a pistol and a shotgun. Great. Oh, I switched to the freaking shotgun on the... Oh god. This is not gonna go well. Oh wow. Do you want me to just drive around? I'll just drive around the map. I don't have... Oh, I have a helmet. That's okay. Fine. Alright, let's get out of here, boy. So 65 FPS right now. 63, 60, 59. So, one thing that I could suggest as a solution here, and I'll show you what the solution is to get a laptop cooler, but you don't always need to have the laptop cooler. What I'm trying to say here is just lift the laptop off the table by a little bit, so you could use coins, you could use, you know, whatever. But I do have a laptop cooler, and we're gonna try it without turning on the laptop cooler. Here's the laptop cooler. It's a deep cool. I bought it for 1,000 pesos or $20. We're just gonna put it underneath the laptop here. See if that improves the FPS a little bit. So we're getting 66, 63, 58. So maybe not so much, but we'll wait a little bit, see if it gets better cooling, or maybe cooled itself. So we can see the temperature at 7280. I'm gonna say the temp limit on this laptop is around 82 probably. So what's this area right here? Maybe you can scan this area here. I mean, we're out of the zone. We're gonna be out of the zone very soon, so probably nobody's gonna be here, right? Alright, we got another police vest here. What is this? Pants. Oh, I can change my pants. What is my pants? What am I wearing anyway? What? Okay, I got pants now. 762. Oh, we got a machine gun here. Oh, it's an M16, my favorite. I love M16. It's the gun that nobody wants, but is very accurate and stuff. But nobody wants it because it only does burst shooting. But it is super accurate to a very nice amount. This is a Mini 14. Let's drop the shotguns here. Mini 14 is not a very good sniper rifle, but it's better than nothing. While I'm bed, having a laptop with 160 watt TDP, I use a board. Lets the laptop stay comfortably cooled and avoids dust and stuff. What a board, huh? Looks like we're done with this area. There's a second floor though. How do I get to the second floor? Oh, what is this? Another M16? No, an S12K. What the heck? Oh, it's a mini. It's a Win 90. It's the Win 94. Windows 94 is here. Windows 94. The Win 94 is a very interesting gun. It is very accurate to a certain range, and that's crazy. Oh, we have a flash hider. Holy crap! Does that work on the Mini 14? Jesus. If I was playing this seriously, I would have some really good guns right now. Oh, I can't get up there. So right now we're at 67 degrees Celsius and 77 degrees Celsius without the fans going, right? Let's see if we can drop that a little bit by adding the laptop cooler. This only goes up to 1,200 RPM, but it's like a 200 millimeter cooler, so maybe it'll help a little bit. Let's turn on the cooling. Oh, I think yeah, it's on now. Yes, it's on now. So let's look at the temperatures here. Oh, the CPU is dropping 77, or maybe not. 73, 74. I think it's dropped by at least two centimeters, two Celsius, but not by much. I think the laptop is doing okay on its own, honestly. Oh, I ditched my car. Where's my car? How's the circle going? Elevated cooling pad, and there we go. Drive. Let's go to. Let's just follow the road, and then see our frame rates and get ourselves shot. Oh, a little bit drop there. Oh, let's refill our gasoline. Stop the car. I gotta refuel. I like the Win. I like the Winchester rifle. What's up, Ate Nyao Nyao? Holding steady. We're at 52. Oh, it dropped to 52 FPS there. But this game, 40 something. This game is very demanding now. It used to be, I think on Erangel you can get better frame rates. Is what I'm saying. 35 FPS there, I think it was loading some textures and stuff. We're dropping 35 here. So it looks like we're getting into some very crazy areas. I don't know if we're taxing the CPU or the GPU so much. I'm not really sure. So that's something to be interested in. Which one is the which one do we need to? Which one is the bottleneck? And bottleneck is not a bad word, guys. Bottleneck is not a bad word. Bottleneck. All computers have bottlenecks. That's why we only have limits in FPS, right? If you have no bottlenecks, period, then we'd have unlimited FPS, right? So just specifically saying bottlenecks is not a good way. It's not a good term, but it determines which one is preventing you from getting more frames per second. And honestly, just some people just ask, "Sir, bottleneck by the," but they're dumb because they're not asking the specific question of, is this bottleneck for certain games? Is this bottleneck for video rendering or video editing? They have to ask specific stuff like that, because if you just say, "Sir, bottleneck ba to?" the only answer is yes, because even if you have 999 FPS, it's still bottleneck, because if it's not bottleneck, you should have 1,000,000 unlimited FPS. So that's a stupid question. Shouldn't ask, "Sir, bottleneck ba to?" because if all computers have bottlenecks. And we're in the circle now, taking some damage. You can see it's still quite playable. It does drop a little bit there. And we have the fans on. We have the cooling pad on. Maybe if you have a better cooling pad, it might help. There's some controversial stuff out there that if you want to, you can say, what is this? You can repaste your laptop. I don't suggest that because you will lose warranty, of course. But as you can see, I think the 1050 is the minimum you want for a playable PUBG experience. If you play Erangel, though, I think you can get the Erangel is the other map, the Eastern European map. If you play in Erangel, did I not just come here? Come from here? Oh, look, it's the freaking it's the freaking crossbow. Crossbow. Let's drop the ACP. Let's drop the 9mm and the 12 gauge. Let's drink some energy drink. Ano settings? This is the lowest settings. You want to change the settings? You want me to try something higher? We can try it on. Let's try it on. Let's see, medium. Let's see if we set medium. If we, yeah, it definitely is lower frame rate a little bit here. 47. Let's see the same scene over here. 4950. No, let's look over here. 48 FPS in medium and very low. 51, 53, 52, 54. So you can see there that we are GPU limited now, because by lowering the visual quality settings, we get extra frames. So that means the CPU is actually doing enough to get us the frame rate, but unfortunately, we're not the GPU is 1050 only, and if you want more frames, well, you just basically need more. Wait, I thought I had the M16. I had the M4. What the heck? M4 is not my favorite. It's other people's favorite. And if you have a fully equipped M4, it's a godlike machine gun. It doesn't recoil or anything, but I never get the fully equipped M4, so I like the M16. It's like an M4 but doesn't full auto. Great range on the M16. This is not the M16. This is the M4. Keep in mind, guys, I have the wrong gun. We're actually not far from the circle either. You want? Let's make a run for it. Bandage? I don't have any. We can put a red dot on the freaking crossbow. I'm actually just having fun right now. I can end the game here, but we're trying to trying to play weird while trying to maybe get a win or at least get a high rank. Oh, there's a car right there. What is this? There's a dead guy. Oh, we can get shit. Oh no, he doesn't have stuff. He has a helmet though. M16. Thanks for the subscribe. Oh, what is his name? Sorry, I didn't get all of it. He has nothing else. Own Gravity. Thank you for the subscribe, man. There's the circle right there. You can see it. You might not see it because you can see me. You see the capture in 720p, but it's right there. The line is right there. Why am I taking damage? I'm outside the circle. When I'm outside the circle, that's how they pressure you into going to the choke point of the circle, so that people start shooting at each other very quick. Very soon into the game, people will start shooting at each other because they need to go inside the circle, and the circle shrinks every time. So that's the rule of PUBG. It's the survival game. You need to get into the circle to survive, and also shoot other people. So it's not about sitting in one corner of the map and hiding until somebody finds you and you find them. But the pressure of the circle makes it so that you have to keep moving. Look like we're getting. I mean, this is playable right now. I mean, we're getting drops in frames, and honestly, if we played just Erangel, I don't think we'll get drop frames. If we play just on the other map, this is a much more detailed map than the other map, Erangel. And if we just play Erangel, and everybody loves Erangel, there's been a lot of people not liking this map so far. Why is nobody here? Jesus, I'm kind of scared right now. I don't have health. Oh, come on, get in there, dumbass. What is this? I have a 4x scope now? Oh, this has been... Shit! Oh my god, I'm terrible. Oh my god! I almost got him! Oh! I feel terrible. I have to admit, it's the sound. I couldn't hear the sound. There's a lot of help would have been. I would have been better if there was sound. OB Golden. He has a silenced M4. Oh, he wasn't aiming at me at all. He was aiming at the other guy, and then I didn't even hear him shoot me because I don't have any. Oh god. So you can see, you can clearly play a very good game of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on this machine, and I think that's a lot of what people want from this machine. And if you just play on Erangel, I think you're gonna be a-okay. Oh, why is my name like that? What? Look at it. I am what? Where's my A? Going to sleep, Mike Fox. Have a good one. Thank you, Mike Fox. Thanks for sticking around, seeing me fail at PUBG. Hope that gave you a good idea of what the laptop can do. And I think we're about to end. I think we're run out of basically stuff to do here. We'll do. Should we do a? I want to do a Cinebench because I haven't seen this in Cinebench. So Cinebench. I want to see how fast this can render stuff with Cinebench. Anything over 600 is great for me, if you ask me. So I accept, and let's turn off Steam. No, let's leave Steam on, and let's do Cinebench on the CPU here, because this is a 7700 HQ CPU. That means 4 cores and 8 threads, a desktop CPU right on this machine. That is a thin 5-pound, 4-point-something pound laptop. Oh, temperature check. On the keyboard, we're doing 36 degrees. Here, it's getting 51 right now. 51 over here. Yeah. Let's turn the laser on. Where's my laser? There it is. Wait, where's the laser? Laser, please. I don't know how to work this thing anymore. I forgot. Minimum, maximum. I can't see. There should be a laser pointer, but well, you won't see it anyway. This is a nice investment, by the way, the temperature thing. We got 725 CB. Wow. Wow, that's great. That means this thing can probably stream at 1080p while playing games. And we don't really need OpenGL testing at all. We just need the 725 CB. It's a good number. It's a good number. What else should we do? Should we last do a Fire Strike benchmark, and then we can maybe call it? Let's do Fire Strike. Without rebooting, we'll do Fire Strike. So this is a good way to see how good your laptop is. I'll turn off the fans too. I'll turn off the laptop cooler. There we go. We'll do a Fire Strike benchmark. This is a great way to find out how good your laptop is compared to other laptops. The thing is, unfortunately, we don't have empirical evidence of other laptops benchmarks. I do have one from the Acer that I was reviewing, but that had a Ultrabook CPU. We're going to compare this to desktops, basically, right now. So, Fire Strike, we're going to run it. This is going to be like a 5-minute test. Sunog strike, that's conclusion. Yeah. Yeah, so, honestly, this is a really good entry-level laptop. I think not even entry-level. For people who play PUBG, people who play AAA games at lower settings, why is it not showing on the capture? Maybe the loading is not weird. Why is my capture not capturing that? Ma'am sir. Let's see. Oh, there it is. What? That was weird. Now this is not going to show like super good frame rates, right? Because this is torture testing the graphics card and everything. So don't expect like super high frame rates on this test. But you can even see the frame rates while I have this. I have the monitoring software running. I like this laptop. 70K, 69995, good budget range. You get the high-end processor. They don't have. It seems like they don't have a version that is with the i5, like a 6300. I think that's what i5 users usually get. The processor is top notch, right? Processor, no complaints there. The 1050, pinag-usapan na ba yung webcam? Hindi namin masyadong tinapik. That's the new webcam right there. And you can see that this webcam is pointed to the laptop here. No, it's big. This is a C270, 1,100 pesos. Pretty decent budget webcam. I think the quality is great, especially when you're just streaming stuff. This is the C920, a much more expensive webcam. I like it also, but honestly, if you're just an entry-level streamer, like me maybe, you should just get the C270, Logitech C270, and you'll be okay. But I think having both is great too. Very nice. Firestrike's VX15 is 5442. I think we're about time. This might go lower or higher depending on basically its situation. I think we've been playing after we played PUBG. I think it might be lower right now because of the thermals. I tried also. Oh yeah. Okay. So I tried to do torture tests on this. It doesn't downclock. It doesn't throttle. Or at least maybe I should maybe test it again. I didn't necessarily check for core clocks at that point. But I think we'll get at least 5,400. Now, so in comparison, a desktop. Okay, so it's not here anymore. The desktop that I used for testing. I have a desktop with an Intel i3 7100. It has 8 gigs of RAM, an SSD, and it has a GTX1050, right? A desktop GTX1050. One from Zotac and one from Pallet. And they both got 5800 Firestrike score with the i3 7100 desktop CPU. So getting Firestrike at 5,442, that means this is almost desktop grade performance. We're losing what seems to be about less than 10% performance versus the desktop that I have. This, however, has a much better processor. You can't see the. I'll just change it over. We'll do this because you can't see the test from the capture. I think this is a very good laptop for entry-level gamers, for gamers who are looking for small, portable laptops that they can game with and also, do business with, go to boardroom meetings with. This is also great for people who just like to play Dota 2, League of Legends, or CSGO. Those are games that the 1050 will fly on. And then the occasional GTA 5 will be okay. The occasional PUBG will be great. You can see that I just played an entire round of PUBG there. Almost killed the guy. He did not even see me. He didn't shoot me. I almost killed him. God, I'm so mortified. You can play PUBG on this. Not the highest frame rates in PUBG, but it's averaging around 60, right? It's averaging 60 FPS. You can dip a little bit and can go higher a little bit, but it's definitely playable at those frame rates. What this will be very good on as well if you're a streamer. It has the built-in webcam, obviously. It's probably not the best webcam in the world, but it's gonna be okay if you're just gonna stream. Number two, the i7 7700 HQ is great for streaming because it has the 4 cores and 8 threads. And generally, if you have 4 cores and 8 threads and a decent speed, decent megahertz processor, you can stream games while also playing them on the same computer. And that's what I'm doing on this computer right here, which you're not seeing off screen. I have a 6700 there, and that CB is like 815, right? This CB, Cinebench, we're talking Cinebench core here, is 756 or something like that. We tried it earlier. That one is 815. So it's not a huge difference in Cinebench score. When we're talking about 700 plus Cinebench score, that means the CPU can render a video game stream or play games while also rendering it to stream to Twitch or YouTube, for example. So if you're an aspiring Twitch streamer, aspiring YouTuber, you can clearly, even though you only have one monitor, you can also plug in another monitor, obviously. 5408, and that's after we were playing games already. So this can go a little bit higher than 5408. I've seen it go as high as 5480. So it's pretty good. 5400 is a good number here. Obviously, like I said, we were getting 5800 on the desktop. But this is a laptop. And we'll look at the thermals here. We're getting... Can I show the thermals on the other setup here? There we go. So the thermals here show... Where's the mouse? Our thermals are 66 degrees and 67 for the GPU. And obviously when we were playing the game, you can see the thermals up. It went up to maybe 80 degrees maximum. So here on the, what is this? The physics test, we got 79 degrees, both of them. And what's the highest? 80 degrees, both of them. Let's see the show details here. GPU load, CPU frequency. Let's see if it cut out. So look, if you look closely at the CPU frequency here, this is just the Firestrike though. This is not the torture test. You look at the CPU frequency here, it's always at the 3.8 gigahertz boost frequency. It never downclocked to lower whatever. So you can see, okay. You can see that it was higher temperature here, and maybe it's possibly, I don't know if it did, but it's possibly downclocked to 3.4 gigahertz here. But it could also maybe not have downclocked. Maybe it didn't need to be boosting at 3.8 gigahertz. But either way, there's a little bit of testing, a little bit more testing that we want to do here. But this is the only part of the test here, the Firestrike test, where we got 80 degrees, and that's the only time when there's possibility of, you know, throttling because it hit at 80 degrees. Either way, we just played PUBG. We just played Rise of the Tomb Raider. We fought a bear. And you can see that it managed to keep the thermals decent. It managed to keep the keyboard at a decent temperature. It handled the games. The SSD handled the games. We have 1 terabyte of storage for other games. I think it's a solid machine for 70,000. If you're gonna play esports games, you should get the Hero or the Scar Edition because those are 120 Hz G-Sync monitors. And if you're playing Dota, League of Legends, and CS:GO, those extra frames of displays is gonna help a lot. Anyway, I think that's about it. I think that's it. I like this. I like this laptop. It's a very nice laptop. I'm gonna the thing is I haven't tested GTA 5, Witcher 3. Stuff like that. So that's the stuff I need to do after this. But for the here and now, for the here and now, you even get the mouse. So I like this mouse is actually very nice, honestly. What is the DPI on this? I don't know. RGB mouse, very nice. Very nice inclusion to the package here. I'm not gonna shut it down. I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna close the lid here. So let's do full screen. There we go. So that is the GL502. I'm gonna unplug some of these stuff here. Mouse, the HDMI, the power. There we go. The power brick, by the way, is I believe 180 watts. Oh, that's warm. That's something we need to try. So here's the power brick. Oh, that's warm. That's like 50 plus degrees. There it is. 51. 52.6 is the highest. Oh, I see. So that's something. 52, 53. So it looks like 53 degrees. This gets warm, but obviously you're not going to be touching that. This is the power brick. If I'm not mistaken, it's 180 degrees power brick. 180 watts power brick. So that is the GL503. Our preliminary tests say that it is a nice laptop. Let's look at the thermals on the bottom here. Come on, 38. Wait, can I get? So it's having a tough time because it's a grill right there. Let's change the mode. What is? Did I break my little thing? 37, 36, 37. So it's definitely not hot, right? This is 42 right here. 41. Let's look at the vents. Let's look at the thermals on the vents here. It's actually cold, 35 here. Huh, interesting. So there it is. Like I said, the GTX1050 doesn't really heat up so much, so that's a good thing. One thing I want to say though, it's very hard to remove the cover here. I think they glued this on. This is the access hatch for the RAM and the SSD slot, and I can't get it off. It's like near impossible. I think this is glued on. I think there's a two-sided tape on this, preventing it from being removed. I mean, the two-sided tape we can replace if it's just a two-sided tape, but I don't want to break anything. Yeah, this is hard to remove. But I'll see what I can do with that. But that's the access hatch. You can't clean the fans yourself. However, you can do blower on this if you want, but probably not suggested. You just take it to Asus if you want to get it clean. Okay. That is our hands-on and our BTS show for today, because not much else on the topic list. And like I said, there was one important news that I wanted to discuss was Xiaomi is coming back to the Philippines. If you're a fan of the Xiaomi, that's nice. I'll put this on the table over there, actually. Here you go. Nice comfy table for you. So this is, yeah. Well, I'm gonna stop talking about the laptop now, so I don't have to. But you don't have to listen to me all over again about it. Come on. Oh no. I made a mess. Okay. That's not the mouse I want. Jeez. No, I mean, it's not the mouse that's connected to my desktop, that's for sure. Oh yeah, the the GL503 has an SD card reader. It doesn't have Thunderbolt 3. So we're gonna go back to this. There we go. Woo! That was a stream, wasn't it? Woo! I think we did good. We demonstrated the laptop quite good. So Xiaomi is coming back to the Philippines. That was the one rumor, or actually, you know, Yugatech and Unbox have already confirmed, it seems, that Xiaomi is coming back to the Philippines. So that's cool. You want the one with the dual cam of doom? Wait, that's not what I'm looking for. I'll just do this. Oh. So that's it for our big time show, GL503. Basically, very cool hands-on. I like the laptop. It's very thin, very light. I think I haven't stressed that enough. I think it's gonna be a kind of a game changer because number one, it doesn't look like a Red Rocket or a Lamborghini or something. Well, it's very subdued, so you can take it to the boardroom if you want. Number two, it's very thin and light, so it's gonna be very portable. You can play games on it, not the highest, at the ultra settings, but it's enough. It's got enough oomph there to play PUBG. It's got enough oomph there to play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds and then Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I guarantee you it'll run GTA 5 as well. So it's a great laptop, 70K. Can't ask for much more. Maybe a discount would be great, but if you're gonna play like CS:GO, League of Legends, or Dota 2, the esports games, you might want to get the Scar or the Hero edition because that has 120 hertz monitor. But if you're gonna play AAA games like me, AAA, just get this one because it has 60 hertz monitor. Monitor is great, and you don't need more than 60 hertz for those games. Unless you want to get the 1060 edition, the ones that have GTX 1060, but those are a little bit more expensive. And that's going to be out of the discussion for today. So, what else should we do? I think that's about it, right? Wala na tayong pag-usapan pa. So that's it for our show. Alex from TechnoClass.com here. I hope you enjoyed our very, very concentrated on the laptop stream. I know there was not a lot of topics today. Xiaomi, basically, that's the other topic. There's no phones coming out. Came out this week, but I hope the laptop stuff really intrigued you. I think it's a great direction where we're going now. Non-gamery looking laptops, thin laptops. Let's hope for a 1050 Ti. Let's hope for a 1060 edition, and maybe cheaper. You know, not that I'm saying it's expensive. I'm just saying maybe as the technology grows, we get cheaper laptops, more cheaper laptops, more more accessible to a lot more people. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm Alex from TechnoClass.com. That has been the Big Time Show for today, February 3, 2018. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. You like the two webcams? I gave it a thumbs up. I like it. I spent 1,100 pesos to make sure that we got this picture-in-picture. And just looking at the picture-in-picture, I'm like, wow. Hindi ko na kailangan ilipat yung webcam ko from there to here. And that was like, wow, that saved me 5 minutes. Bye-bye, guys. Globe? Wala ko alam sa Globe eh. What happened with Globe? Okay, let's try this. This is the Nakaw load. But one thing I want to say, okay, number one, yes, Globe has been more notorious with the Nakaw load stuff. I don't think I blame Globe necessarily because of the Nakaw load. It's their value-added services that have underlying recurring charges. And I'm sure those services have already said, these are our charges. Unfortunately, a lot of users don't read the fine print. And sometimes, obviously, these value-added services have, very hidden fees. And it's not necessarily the brand's fault, but it's also very underhanded what they're doing. Underhanded in the way that they're tricking you into subscribing into these value-added services that they know have hidden fees or have untruthful points of cost. So I think this has been an issue for a while now. I've had Globe Sims na may Nakaw load, but I have had Globe Sims that did not get Nakaw load, and also I've had Smart Sims that had Nakaw load, and also had Smart Sims that did not have Nakaw load. The thing is, I just stopped subscribing to stuff. I just stopped replying to stuff. Even if here's 50 pesos free load, I don't sign up for that crap because there are just people who subscribe to ringtones, right? Ringback tones. They subscribe to MMS stuff before, and that's gonna be a value-added service that will recur because you did not know you signed up for it 3 years later. That's gonna be a problem. One thing that's good here is that Globe is gonna control these questionable apps and value-added services, hopefully. And I hope, I'm sure Smart has those questionable value-added services too. So Smart should also do the same thing, but also I think Globe is definitely more known for these value-added Nakaw load services. I'm so very freaking late. What's up, Kuya Benj? Di ko pa rin alam anong webcam gamit niya. This is the C270. C270 for the face cam today, and C920 for the desk cam, both Logitech. Okay, guys, that's it for the show. Thank you very much for watching. Next week, hopefully, we'll have more topics. Or maybe we'll have another laptop to the show. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.